This week on Rams 360.
Back to going through the film, getting ready for another week. Got New Orleans coming up, so that's really the focus now.
My note card says, I remember this 7 rushes for 83 yards and a touchdown.
Yep. And you're wondering if that's a typo.
I'm sure it's 8.3.
No, that's a real number.
I'm going to go right down the middle like this. This plan has to work.
Anytime you're the first, and I always say that we all stand on each other's shoulders.
All this and more on Rams 360.
Happy Thanksgiving week, everyone, and welcome back to Rams Reveal, presented by Sleep Number, the Rams sleep and wellness partner. I'm JB Long, and we are so grateful for you for supporting this show now in its 7th season. And our guest this week, getting set for week 13, is a rookie defensive back. We welcome Jaylen Tank McCollough, and we'll talk about that nickname, of course.
Yes, indeed.
Turned 24 years old this fall in the middle of his rookie season. Nice to meet you. That's probably the untold story of Rams Revealed, as a lot of times this is the first time I get to meet some of our new players.
Likewise, yes, sir.
Sorry to bring you in off the back of a loss. That happens sometimes. Tough one against Philadelphia, and I know you only played about a dozen defensive snaps in this one, but what do you make of it?
Like you said, it's a tough loss. That's a good football team. It's not more so that they beat us. We kind of beat ourselves, and that's where we're getting, getting back to going through the film, getting ready for another week. Got New Orleans coming up, so that's really the focus now.
Saquon Barkley's for real, huh? What was it like to see it up close and personal?
That's a real dude, man. You hear the stories and you hear certain people talk about him. You watch it on film. You see him spin move and jump over a guy backwards, but then you see him in real life, and that's real deal NFL running back right there. So
I thought you had that punt block.
Man,
How close was it?
Let's not talk about it. Let's not. I was about if I would have. I don't even know how close. Like, I was so close that I don't even know how close I was.
Probably could have felt it go past your fingertips.
It was one of those. Next one I'm gonna get it.
Was there anything you could have done differently, or did you take it all the way?
Yeah, I got the coaching points. The biggest thing was just late hands. I kind of swatted at it a little bit, timing thing, and then just keeping my eyes on the block point, block spot. So just little stuff like that.
So with that loss, the Rams fall below 500, 5-6, still a half dozen games to go, though. Do you have any sense of the division standings, playoff framework, anything like that?
I know the division's wide open, and that's, our kind of focus right now. So
the reason I ask is because Puka made waves by saying he didn't even know the Rams were in the NFC West until lately. So I love that.
I had to educate myself on all of the divisions and all of that. So coming in, I kind of, NFC West, San Fran, Seattle, Arizona. So
new taste of some new rivalries. I know you got plenty coming from SEC country. Surely you've been to New Orleans, right? Or at least Baton Rouge for an SEC road
I've been to Baton Rouge. I've never been to New Orleans.
Never been to the Superdome.
Nope.
It's quite an environment. Maybe similar, akin to what you experienced there against LSU. And they got a couple of Vols on the team. Of course,
a few.
Alvin Kamara is like one of the all-time greats, but more
indeed.
Recently, Alontae Taylor
My boy
crossed
Tay.
paths.
Yes, indeed. So me and Tay was a year older. So he came in 2018. I came in 2019. And, just being at Tennessee with him, and, we actually sat next to each other in meetings, man, and just getting the game from him, him being the older guy. He came in, he played as a freshman, and then I get there next year and, started playing as a freshman. So just being under his wing, understanding the process and, what it takes to be successful at the college level, we really had a good relationship on that.
What's amazing about the league is anytime you put a strength or a deficiency on tape, the next week gives you a chance to solve for it, right?
Indeed.
And you go from Saquon to Kamara and the Saints rushing attack. I know you haven't begun your preparation yet, but how anxious do you feel like this defense is to make amends?
Oh, yeah, man. We're ready to get back out there and put our brand of football on tape. A lot of us feel like that, what you all saw on Sunday wasn't really Rams defense, and we're ready to go out there and put it on display.
Tell me about your brand of defense, and how would you describe your role on that side of the football? I've been trying to pin it down, but I've seen you in the box, I've seen you in the slot, I've seen you at free safety.
Yeah, my role, man, I just do what they tell me to do, man. Line up, try to make the most of my opportunity and make plays. I like to, as far as my game, I like to think I'm very versatile. I had the ability to play in the box or play in the deep half or the deep post. And, the area I'm really trying to improve in is my slot coverage and, being in the slot, being sticky in man coverage. So just being versatile, just being physical, just being out there, being a playmaker.
I was going to say, did you mention your hands anywhere along the way there?
Yeah,
because
strike blocks and, catch a few picks here and there.
That's the part I'm trying to get to here. Like, your interception per snap ratio is outrageous.
Yeah.
4 takeaways, and I count 164 snaps for our audience. That's about a quarter of the Rams' defensive plays. The phrase I keep hearing is living right.
Hey.
That Tank is living right. What does living right mean to you?
Man, just doing what you're supposed to do, doing everything that you can control, and, you know, letting everything else just falling into place. Preparation, you know, mental.
List for sure.
Yes,
All right,
indeed.
a couple questions about the nickname and then your last name. Tank, it's trademarked. Like, look at his social. It's got that little TM in there, so don't touch it.
No, do not touch that. Nah.
Family? Friends? Where does it come from?
My dad. So, you know, I was a quite large toddler, some people might say.
How large are we talking here?
I was pretty big. I was, you know, bigger than most. And, you know, I used to run around the house a lot, you know, just like knocking stuff over, playing football in the house. And then when I actually started playing football and I started hitting people, it kind of stuck. And, you know, 20-some years later, everybody knows me as Tank. So
okay. Rams fans can call you Tank?
I mean, yeah, they can call me Tank.
All right.
Yeah.
And then how often does your last name get misspelled? I feel like I've been guilty of it a few times. Thankfully, I have to say names more than I have to spell them. But
because, you know, it's a common spelling. It's a U instead of an O.
Mm-hmm.
So it kind of gets messed up quite a lot. But I've had to correct a couple people, you know, just on like social media using the name. But McCollough.
Oh, yeah. The U follows the second O. They're right. McCollough.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
A parting gift, which is not really a parting gift because you can't take it. Sorry. But each week on Rams Revealed, our amazing video trainee Fair does a grease board sketch of our guest.
Yeah.
It is, of course, your turn. And we'll have you sign it before you leave.
Shout out Fair, man. I need to meet Fair because
looking over at your single camera.
You did this, okay? Yeah.
You got any artistic talent?
Not at all. But that's something like I would want to do, like drawing or something. You got the widow's peak down and all. I usually have waves, but, you know, I'm out the helmet and shout out Fair.
You have to be blessed to have a widow's peak.
I mean,
talking from experience.
Yeah. They say like it's something special about the widow's peak, and then you got the pick six. Is this you? No. Oh, okay.
We'll pretend it is.
Yeah, that's cool.
How does 39 suit you?
It was an adjustment because I'm so used to, you know, my single digit. But you know, you make the number doesn't make you. So
Tank, good to meet you.
Yes, indeed.
Wish you a very happy Thanksgiving, a successful trip to New Orleans. Finish strong, will you?
Thank you.
All right, have a great rest of your rookie season. To all of you, we wish you a happy Thanksgiving as well. And once again, thank you for supporting Rams Revealed, as always presented by Sleep Number.
Trude, probably.
What?
Trude.
What does that mean?
Played as a Trude? Yeah. Trude.
I did. I thought you were trying to say through and you were tongue-tied.
Through. No, Trude.
No,
Got
Trude.
it. You Trude.
I was asking you about hooping earlier because it says it's deep dive here. Any consideration for basketball in college because you guys won the 4A state championship.
Mm-hmm.
And real deep dive, obscure fact of the day, held Zach LaVine to 4 points in a quarterfinal game. The quarterfinals.
Points, the points.
Huge game.
Yeah, the points thing.
Beat him up.
Is up for debate. Where do you want to say? He ended with 14 points. I didn't play the fourth quarter though.
Zone
because
defense.
we were up. No.
He was just on your side.
No, it
of
was
the
man to
2-3
man.
and
It was
you walked
full
out and
court.
put a hand in his face.
It was full court.
Okay.
I'm gonna admit that I played pretty good defense that game.
I can believe that.
But all I did was not let him shoot a 3-pointer,
Yeah.
make him drive, help defense.
Yeah.
So it was more of that kind of thing. And we were out. We were up like 35 by the end of the third. So they pulled the
Up
stars
35?
off. Oh yeah. And we won the game.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wait, well, how tall was he back then?
How tall is he now? He's 6'3", 6'4". Then
I think he's taller than
no,
that.
I'm saying
but-
then.
Okay.
He was.
And how tall were you?
I was 6'6".
He's 6'5" now.
6'5" now.
So he was
close.
not 6. He wasn't like.
He was 6'3". He was
taller than everybody.
taller
the
than
most
everyone
guys?
on our team.
Yeah, I got
Yeah,
you.
our tallest guy was 6'2".
Okay,
We dunked 0 times in one state.
that's
the
impressive.
entire season.
Really bad for the state of Washington.
Adam Levine came out of Washington. So
Adam Levine. Zach LaVine.
Did I say Adam Levine?
It's okay. He's a good rocker. But Zach LaVine, yes. Got it.
I am so
You
sorry,
held him to
Zach.
4 points.
I just need to apologize to Zach for what just happened. I don't even listen. Is that Maroon 5?
Don't act like you don't know.
Come on. Is it?
Cooper's a
Goodness
big Voice
gracious.
fan. Is he still on the Voice? I don't know.
We go through the recruitment process. We're to freshman year now.
Okay. Freshman year of college.
Freshman year of college. And you trued probably.
I what?
Trued.
What does that mean?
Played as a
played as a true?
freshman.
Yeah.
Trued.
I did. I thought you were trying to say through and you were tongue-tied. Through. No, trued.
No,
Got
trued. You trued.
it. I did. I trued.
Pretty good season.
Ugh.
9-4.
Yeah, I mean,
Some good wins.
yeah, some solid.
These stats here are not typical Matthew Stafford stats.
That's what I'm saying. It wasn't that good of a
Number 4 at Auburn. 14 of 20 pass attempts. Like 14 of 20 completions.
I'll take
2
that.
attempts. 219 yards.
Yeah.
A passing touchdown. But this is where I want to dive in.
Yeah, let's go.
My note card says
I remember this
7
game.
rushes for 83 yards and a touchdown.
Yep. And you're wondering
And
if that's a typo.
I'm sure it's 8.3.
Yeah.
7 rushes for 8.3 rushing yards.
No,
and
that's a
1
real
rushing
number.
touchdown.
Back in the day, could scamper a little bit. Rainy game. Second half got real rainy.
Mhm.
I'm not gonna remember this completely, but like took the
here we
took the
go.
air out of the ball a little bit.
Of course you
Yeah.
did.
Took the air out of the ball a little bit, and
It's
started
interesting-
running. This is not the game. Sorry.
Well, I don't understand though.
That was
why
my
you would.
senior. No, maybe.
Th-
that
this
was
isn't-
not-
this
Oh,
isn't
that
even-
is. That is
no,
the game.
this
I'm
is-
sorry. That is the game. I'm sorry. There's Craig Lumpkin.
What's
Just threw
interesting
that-
to me? Go back
threw
to that
last
first
one
play.
to AJ Bryant.
Why did is that Durham?
Yeah, it's Durham. Yeah.
Durham.
Which-
the swag looks a little Benny Skoish.
Yes.
Why did you not turn over your left shoulder there?
That's how we did it right there, man.
This
I
is how
left
I know.
145 bent or 145 takeoff. Got to peek the weak side corner right here at the snap, and then make sure the weak side corners, because we don't have our back was not going back for number 4, and then turn and cut one loose. But yeah, anyways, kind of like a rainy day, and took the air out of it late.
Yeah.
And
ball.
called some zone reads. That plays a zone read.
I want to see him running. Can you pull up the one of him?
I
of him
fumbled
running?
on one of my runs. I'll never forget. I got a call
I
from
didn't see that stat on here. It's nice
got
of
a
him.
call from the booth, Bobo in the booth, asking me what the HE double hockey sticks I was doing. I told him I was trying to
You
win
guys
the
got-
game.
And that was the circle like phone that you
Gosh,
guys
this
use.
one, remember when I've told you before that I cut Quentin Groves
yeah.
on a zone read?
Is it?
Huh?
Wow, you are a dirty player.
Right? Wouldn't you?
No, I wouldn't. I would not have done
What
that.
are you supposed to do? Just sit there and let him tackle you? But yeah, so we
had
we
the
called
run.
some zone reads. I pulled
Oh,
some. There's a
here we
QB draw.
go.
Yeah, I probably fumbled. Look, I almost fumbled it right there.
Yeah, you do.
A little bit of a rainy day. Fumble.
Stumbling, bumbling.
Touchdown.
look
Oh,
at
that was a
what
short
kind
one.
of
I think we
action
had.
you
I
got
had
for
like a
us.
longer one in the game.
Oh,
Whatever.
look at that. That guy. You're wrapping your legs around him.
I don't know, man. I'm exhausted at that point. Look at that right
Ooh,
there.
there we go.
Fullback
Fullback.
dive to Brandon Sutherland. More
Wow.
could you want? But yeah. So yes, I ran the ball in that game.
That's nice.
Yeah.
You look good.
It was.
Blake.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, that one looks good.
You're watching Rams 360.
Hey, Recycling Rams, Ricky Hollywood here at SoFi Stadium, and I am so excited to kick off the Green Action League powered by Ball Corporation. And I can't wait to see how you use your Rams Royal and Soul Spirit to add a little green to our planet. Today we're going to be doing a bunch of sustainable challenges where you can learn how to win green points and also some Rams prizes. Find out more at recyclingrams.com. Here with the Recycling Rams, and we are about to do the football toss. I'm gonna put 30 seconds on the clock, and these barrels behind us, they're gonna be 1 point, 2 point, 3 point. Did you guys know that in 30 seconds, Ball produces 50,000 aluminum cans around the world?
What? No idea.
I don't think any of you are getting 50,000 points, but let's try it. Closest is 1 point, 2 points in the middle, 3. And you can use your leg if you want. It's up to you. Legs up first. Here we go.
Cardi.
And your time starts now.
Dang, those things are firm.
Oh! So close.
Blake! Oh my goodness.
Oh, that one looks good! 3! And time. I hate to do that. I hate to do that. We've got Josh up now. We are resetting the football toss. And 30 seconds on the clock. Starts now.
Oh no.
Oh. Oh, it's harder than it looks. 1, 2,
Ooh, he's hot. Oh,
3.
he's like he's at the arcade. Steph Curry.
I'm running out of fingers.
Oh my God.
20 seconds, you still got time?
Oh, I thought that was about to go. It's the shot, the method. You're bouncing.
Time. 3 points. 30 seconds on the clock. Score to beat is 3. On your mark, get set, go.
Underhand toss. For the loss.
And, oh, close. Close.
This is not working.
Okay,
There we
2.
go.
We got 2. We got 4.
Go for the 3. Going for the win. Nope, lost.
You already won, bro.
You got 1. You got 1 second left. Wow, the Hail Mary at the end for no points, but Cam got 4. So Cam is our recycling Ram winner.
What I'm gonna do is use Pythagorean to really get this hypotenuse dialed in here. The only issue I'm really worried about is these pepperonis.
Stay tuned for more Rams 360.
Here we are back at it with another show of Cutting with Kyron.
This would go over well in my house.
Today, my objective is to cut this pizza in half using a pizza cutter. But I ain't doing that. I'm different.
So what I'm gonna do is use Pythagorean to really get this hypotenuse dialed in here. The only issue I'm really worried about is these pepperonis.
This looks money.
I feel pretty good about that. 1.9. 1.7.
I think I won. That's tough. Might be the bread density.
This is a tough one, Coach. Because I got a little bit of a thin slice here with some heavy ends. The shorter side, a little longer piece. One garlic bread down. And the other, darn.
But you know, this is where I really come back to. We've got 3 substantial pepperonis with a small piece, and over here we've got 2 substantial pepperonis.
It's just off.
What do you got?
It's 2.0 ounces in this one. Oh, actually it's the same. 2.0 ounces.
What you get?
You know, I think if we take one of these pepperonis off the big piece and we were to remove this, 1.8.
I'm gonna make it hard for myself. People want to cut this way. I'm gonna go right down the middle like this. This plan has to work. Ooh, that is not gonna be good.
0.9. So when the glaze came on, I'm gonna get all our points. Put the pounds in the
All right, 0.5. 0.7.
Sprinkled donut. All right. Might as well end it on a winner.
Coming up next on Rams 360.
When you got that love for the game, that's really all that matters. It's a story that can live on forever.
17, Mark.
When you got that love for the game, that's really all that matters. It's a story that can live on forever.
17, Mark.
Yeah, I was born to be the greatest. Yeah, I was born to be a favorite. Look, mom on the billboard.
Growing up watching all these players play and then now being able to meet them and just enjoy the experience with them is just one of a kind. It's so awesome and cool.
But I'm humble, Kendrick.
Anytime you're the first, you have to be twice or three times better. And I always say that we all stand on each other's shoulders.
Oh, here we go. You try to knock me down. You try to take my crown. But look at me now.
Man, it's the running back. It's a legacy. It's a legacy. And the Rams have always had a great history of backs.
Having that legacy stand for something and us all being here because of what Kenny did means everything.
Thanks for watching, and be sure to tune in next week for more Rams 360.
Thanks for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe so you don't miss out on our videos.